Vikas Dubey, who was accused of setting up a cold-blooded ambush that left 8 policemen in Kanpur killed. He was arrested by MP police on 9th July from the famous Mahakal temple in Ujjain. But surprisingly, on 10th July, Friday morning, he met an encounter which is no less than a Bollywood film, after he tried to escape a road accident while being taken to Kanpur. Dubey was shot when he reportedly tried to flee following a road mishap in which the vehicle he was traveling overturned. The gangster was taken to the emergency ward of the Halid hospital in a blood-soaked condition, where he was declared dead. Another bold and brave step taken by the Modi government. Remember, days back the government had banned 59 Chinese apps amidst all these tensions, citing a national security threat. Well, now the Indian army has gone beyond those 59 apps and had ordered all army personnel to immediately stop using 89 apps, including the initial 59 apps. The army has asked personnel to delete hugely popular apps like Facebook, Instagram, Truecaller, and even popular games like PUBG, which have to be deleted from phones of officers and soldiers with immediate effect before 15th July 2020.
On May 5th, the first standoff began as a clash between Indian and Chinese soldiers at a beach of Pangong Tso, a lake shared between India and Tibet, with the line of actual control passing through it. Later, this clash took place of conflict, taking away lives of 20 Indian soldiers. The recent Black Lives Matter protests peaked on June 6 when 500,000 people turned out in nearly 550 places across the United States. That was a single day in more than a month of protests that still continue to today. 4 recent polls, including one released this week by Civis Analytics, suggest that about 15 million to 26 million people in the United States have participated in demonstrations over the death of George Floyd and others in recent weeks. These figures would make the recent protests the largest movement in the country's history, according to interviews with scholars and crowd counting experts.
India vs China. Chinese troops have now pulled back from the confrontation site Pangang, though they are still left to vacuum the heights. PLA soldiers had withdrawn all their vehicles from the base of Finger 4 eastward to Finger 5 on the north bank of the Pangang, as was agreed on the June 30th meeting of the Corps commanders. Coronavirus vaccine. With the havoc rise of the COVID positive cases around the globe, Oxford vaccine is already in the 3 late-stage trials. Only one other vaccine developed by Sinopharm, a Chinese firm, has started a late-stage trial, and it does not have the global support and finance that Oxford's does. AstraZeneca, a British pharmaceutical company, is building an international supply chain to make sure that the vaccine is available widely and rapidly. It might be clear by the end of August whether or not the vaccine is effective.
COVID-19 recovery rate improves to 62.93%. Focused and coordinated action by the center along with states and union territories. Effective clinical management of coronavirus and timely diagnosis led to a constituent increase in the number of recovered cases in the country. The Union Health Minister said this on July 12th. According to the ministry, the recovery rate has improved to 62.93%. As more people are recovering due to all-round efforts, the recovery cases exceeds active cases by 2,42,362, as it is said.
Scientists are only beginning to understand the health problems that are caused by novel coronavirus. Some of these problems may have effects on people and healthcare systems